U.S. Army integrates Atlas precision strike drone. Soldiers assigned to the 101st Airborne Division set up and operated the AEVEX Atlas precision-guided drone system at the Joint Readiness Training Center at Fort Polk, Louisiana, on April 5, 2026, the first time the Atlas system has been integrated into training at JRTC, according to the U.S. Army. JRTC is one of the Army's premier combat training centers, where brigade-level units rotate through realistic combat scenarios designed to stress-test their readiness before deployment. Incorporating a new autonomous precision strike platform into that environment signals that the Army considers the Atlas mature enough to train on under demanding, operationally representative conditions. AEVEX Aerospace describes the Atlas as a Group 2 autonomous precision strike system built for speed, endurance, and adaptability. The company says it is engineered for both intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance missions and precision strike effects, and is designed to perform in contested and GPS-denied environments where adversaries are actively working to jam or degrade navigation systems. Atlas features modular payload options, meaning operators can configure it to carry different sensors, electronic warfare packages, or strike payloads depending on mission requirements. Group 2 is a U.S. military classification for unmanned aircraft systems that weigh between 21 and 55 pounds. Platforms in this category are light enough to be carried, launched, and operated by a small ground team with minimal setup time, yet capable enough to carry militarily useful payloads at extended range. The Atlas fits that profile. AEVEX says it can be launched and operated by a small team rapidly, a critical requirement for infantry and air assault units that cannot afford to dedicate large logistics footprints to drone operations. What sets the Atlas apart from simpler tactical drones is its autonomous operation capability and its navigation resilience. Many tactical drones depend heavily on GPS for guidance, making them vulnerable in environments where enemy forces are jamming or spoofing satellite signals, a capability that near-peer adversaries, such as Russia and China, have demonstrated extensively. The Atlas is engineered to maintain reliable navigation and target engagement even when GPS signals are unavailable or actively degraded, giving ground commanders a precision strike option that remains effective in electronically contested airspace. The modular open architecture is another key feature. Rather than being locked into a fixed sensor or warhead configuration, the Atlas can be reconfigured as mission needs evolve. That flexibility matters enormously to an army that must prepare for a range of contingencies, from counterinsurgency to large-scale combat operations against a sophisticated enemy, without procuring separate platforms for each mission set. The April 5th training event at JRTC builds directly on an earlier selection decision. In 2025, the U.S. Army chose the AEVEX Atlas for its initial launched effects short-range fielding effort, designating it as the first system to be fielded under the LESR program. That selection followed a series of test events conducted by soldiers, as well as a successful special user demonstration event that validated the Atlas's operational readiness and its ability to deliver autonomous precision effects aligned with the Army's modernization priorities. Launched effects is a broader Army concept that envisions small, autonomous air-launched or ground-launched munitions operating as extensions of crewed platforms and dismounted soldiers. The short-range variant LESR focuses on giving ground units organic, on-demand precision strike capability without requiring support from aircraft or long-range fires assets. The Atlas's selection as the first LESR platform means it is at the leading edge of how the Army intends to distribute lethal autonomous capability down to the small unit level. The 101st Airborne Division, based at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, is one of the Army's most rapidly deployable formations. Its air assault missions set moving soldiers by helicopter into contested terrain makes organic, lightweight precision strike capability particularly valuable. A system like the Atlas allows air assault units operating without immediate fire support to engage targets at standoff range without exposing personnel, a capability gap that has grown more urgent as the Army studies lessons from the war in Ukraine, where drone warfare has transformed the tactical environment.